no, this is a great idea. Chat GPT said so. Here we go. Oh.
So Dave had a brilliant idea.
So there's been a lot of talk on the internet right now about Chat GPT. But can Chat GPT direct you to do proper maintenance on your vehicle?
We're gonna find out.
Welcome to Garb Car Garage.
Now the car is set up. What is the next step? Let's see what we got. Assuming you have the car safely set up. Hey, they're assuming that it's safe. It is not safe. Chat GPT knows. Gather the necessary tools. Typically socket wrench, oil filter wrench, and oil drain plug. New oil filter recommended. So I have the filter, I have the wrench, we have the oil, and the drain pan, because we are an automotive garage, so that stuff is readily available. Locate the oil filter and drain plug. The oil filter and drain plug are usually located on the bottom of the engine for your oil mounts for specific location details. So Chat GPT wants us to lift it up. So we will do that.
I don't want to touch
What
anything
size
that's
is
not
that?
a leaf.
That's not a 17.
Ask Chat GPT.
Who changed it? What's Chat GPT saying? So locate the oil filter and drain plug. So we've located those things. What size is the drain plug? So 17 or 19 mil drain plug.
Who knows?
Ooh, well, I don't know. That doesn't look stock. It is not a 19. Measure, use a caliper to rule. Dave, contact the Honda dealership
Okay, I'm on it.
or mechanic.
But okay, I'm on myself.
No, you
I
gotta.
contacted myself,
No, contact Honda.
but it's after Honda hours, and I don't. Honestly, people, if you call Honda and ask them what size your drain plug is, they'll literally hang up on you.
Dave has done that before. Why do you say you're a mechanic? It's not a 21, Dave. How come you lie straight to my face?
22?
Oh, everyone's guessing now.
What?
Flunkies.
22.
What all the noises are.
Nasty Nate knows.
That shows you it's working.
I don't want to get all oily.
You want me to pull it out? I got gloves on.
It's, oh, those threads are screwed
That's clean.
on my fingers. And what does it say now? So replace the oil filter. Let's see if I can get this off. What if it's really tight? Huh? What is this?
Drive car. Chat
Using
GPT is walking us through an oil change.
we're giving it all the problems. It said to consult a mechanic, and then I said I am a mechanic. Heat the oil filter. Dave, I need the torches. It say if it's really stuck to heat the oil filter. Use a filter socket.
Filter socket.
That's a better idea.
That's good advice. A
That's a
filter
better-
socket is actually a better idea.
I don't know why
than
that was
torches,
up there.
Filter cutter, and all the other things that it's suggesting.
Pneumatic or electric wrench? Does it want an air hammer?
I have a 1/2 inch. Okay, let's put a cup on it. I have a 1/2 inch. I have a 1/2 inch air ratchet.
No, I don't want
Let's
it.
spin it off with a 1/2 inch.
No,
air ratchet.
I'm standing far away from you because I'm not getting covered in oil.
Well, no one get covered in oil. It'll move so fast that the oil
Okay,
will just drain.
go get one.
I don't know. This has good idea written all over it.
It's a bad idea, but I'm gonna fund it from over here.
Okay, so basically, this is a 1/2 inch air ratchet,
And this is a stupid idea.
non-impacting.
Uh-huh. That's tightening. Please don't tighten that.
Reverse. Okay. So this is one of those filter things that just kind of grabs it. So it uses spring tension and such to do things, loosen it off. So I've got a bunch.
You didn't grab a regular cup.
He doesn't have one for one this small.
Okay.
Oh, dear.
No, I'm over here. I don't want to get covered in oil.
You're not going to get covered in oil. This is a great idea. Chat GPT said so.
Just swing it right off.
Are you ready? Here we go. Oh! Hold on. Oh. I think I broke it.
Yeah, you broke it.
Hold on. Chat GPT 1. Yes, a half-inch air ratchet with extension and filter remover will take off a stuck-on oil filter. So yes,
There's lots of oil everywhere.
there is oil. Literally, I mean, Chat GPT never claimed it would do it cleanly, but it did work. So
Make sure the old filter gasket, or remove the old filter gasket, make sure the old gasket came off with the old filter. That's a good tip. That's a good tip. I've blown up one engine because of that. So that's a good tip. It was a Sebring, so no one cared. Oh, my light's covered in oil. This is a terrible idea. You just got grease everywhere. Just wait.
I'm getting it in the motion places
No,
and hanging
just wait.
things.
Prepare the new oil filter.
How?
Before installing the new oil filter, fill it about 2/3 of the way with fresh oil. This helps prevent dry startup and provides immediate oil pressure to the engine.
Got plenty.
There we go.
Install the new oil filter. Apply a small amount of clean oil to the gasket of the new filter.
I did that when I spilled it all over it to begin with.
You're good. Tighten the filter by hand until it's snug, then use a filter wrench to tighten it an additional 1/2 to 3/4 turn. No, do not do that. Do not use a filter wrench to tighten it. Tighten it till it stops by hand. Don't cross thread that filter.
My fingers are very slippery.
Because you poured oil everywhere?
It said fill it 3/4 of the way full. I did that very quickly.
No, you just dumped oil everywhere.
Everywhere is still in the filter, up to 1/3 of the way or whatever it said.
No, but anytime I follow you after you do something, I have to clean it, so.
I found the cap.
So Dave, you need to lower the car now.
All the car there.
With the lights under it.
I'll move it.
ChatGPT didn't say remove the light.
You're buying a new one then. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT.
Ask ChatGPT what the average lowering speed of a hoist is.
No, Dave spilled oil everywhere again because he is good. How can we fix Dave? Let's see what kind of answer we get here. Spilling oil is a common mistake that can happen to even the most experienced mechanics.
Even the most experienced!
So it's important to stay calm and take the necessary steps to clean up the spill.
Stay calm. Step one.
Here's what you should do to fix. Stop adding oil, Dave.
Tell ChatGPT it's the one that said to add all the oil.
When it's there's a lot of. You should study this list because you spill oil all the time. Cover the spill area with a layer of absorbent material such as kitty litter, sawdust, or an absorbent pad.
What about old rags?
Use old rags. Hurry up. How much oil do I put in Garbra?
Ooh, I remember.
Well, depending on engine size, so we'll see. But yes, use an owner's manual, sure. That's the first answer for everything. Use a dipstick. That is a smart, very smart tip because a lot of people don't use the dipstick, Dave, and just jam a whole bunch of oil in it. So use a dipstick. Good tip, good tip. So it has already told me to use a funnel previously. So we will use that tip. Very good. Glug, glug, glug. Told me to check the dipstick, so let's see what the dipstick says.
Dipstick says
Schlonda. Ooh, on the max.
Do we like to see.
So let's. I'm pretty sure I read. Use a dipstick, recommend amount of oil, dipstick, check the oil level, insert the dipstick all the way into fill hold, average weight, move it, check the oil level again. The dipstick oil is below recommended oil is needed, check oil level again. After running the engine for a few minutes, turn it off and wait a few minutes for the oil to settle, then check the oil level again using the dipstick. Add more oil if necessary to bring the oil level up to the recommended level. Look at that, Chat GPT.
Knows what it's talking
You know what you're talking about. Because I'm a professional. Even though it doesn't think I am. We're rechecking the oil level as Chat GPT has stated, and it is 3/4 full. I'm happy with that. It is not overfilled, it is within spec. Oil change completed.
I think I heard rust fall off.
Send it! And tip from Carl, I'm not Chat GPT or nothing. After you close the hood, lift up on it and make sure it doesn't pop open still. Don't ask me how I know. We have completed an oil change thanks to Chat GPT. A lot of good tips, a lot of bad tips. If you're gonna use Chat GPT for help, use your head, think about stuff. But successful nonetheless. Thank you guys for watching. Dave has a seal of approval which he would like to perform now that the car is done. That's a good check. You got runs. Runs already.